Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go over here. I should be live. Hello, YouTube. How are you doing today? We are building a Winter Wonderland in Heartopia today, and I'm so glad you're along for the ride. I'm so glad you're here with me. So, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me. Make sure you have everything with you. And if you don't have everything, you can go ahead and get it now. Go ahead and get your water. Go ahead and get your breakfast because you gotta fuel that brain while I pull the uh, fortune for today. So at the beginning of every stream, we pull a fortune out of Pooh Honey Wizard here, and he tells us how the day is going to be, what the vibe is for the day, what the vibe is for the stream, and all that fun stuff. So let's just go ahead and see what we have in store today. A lot of these are from 7 stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to forget about y'all. I promise. I've been trying to start that stream slightly later because I don't want there to be a whole long starting soon screen whenever it's just a regular video after it's done. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm working on stuff. But I'm so glad you have a 7 stream streak, and I'm so glad you're here with us. Thank you for letting me not forget it, because Walter's in a meeting, so he would not have been able to tell me. Okay, let's see what our fortune is today. Okay, I think this one. Okay, here's our fortune. Did the music just go out? Me. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay, I can hear it. The song just abruptly cut off, so I was like, what's going on? Okay. Fortune. Let's focus. Fortune for today. You may have a fantastic opportunity soon. Be open to it. You may have a fantastic opportunity soon. Be open to it. Ooh, what opportunity do we have? What opportunity are we open to? That's so exciting. Okay, well, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here. There's going to be an opportunity coming your way. And there's going to be opportunities inside Heartopia, you know? I think the opportunity in Heartopia, honestly, is going to be this My Little Pony event. I think that's the opportunity that's coming our way. Also, the opportunity to design the best penguin lover's house in all of Heartopia. Everyone is gonna, like, as soon as we start building this house, y'all are gonna know. Everyone's gonna be so jealous of this house. So, so jealous. So, let's just go ahead and get into it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's swap over to the main event. The main screen. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? We are designing a winter-themed house in Heartopia today. I am doing great. I am doing wonderful. Okay, so this is our house right now. And this is my outfit. You know, it is very fitting because there's no snow on the ground. It's a pink house, it's a blue house, it's all cute. And then we have all our stuff around. But as you can see, like, I have some, like, these are for the Winter Frost event. We have some snowmen. We gotta collect our snowballs. And then we have some more stuff. Like, other players can come and collect these right here. So they can come up and get these. And then we have, over here, we have my little bitty skating rink. But honestly, this is not big enough for us to do all the proper skating designs that we need to. So we gotta fix this. We do. I think I need animal food. I think that is one of the things we need. So what we're gonna do is we're going to grab our crops, feed our animals, and change into, like, just kind of get this ready to swap over. And we'll also go ahead and, before we start, we'll pull these souvenir badges, because I've been waiting for y'all to help me pull them. So we'll pull those as well. And then we'll get into the decorating. Bree is someone over here on the Twitch side. Just another one of our wonderful friends. Those shoes are insane. Yeah, they're like little house slippers. So this outfit, not the whole thing, but most of it are pulls from some of the Firefly Frostbell spell outfit and the Meadow outfit. I did 10 pulls for each of those, so that's where, like, the ears are from, the little leafy antler antenna things are from, and the shoes. That's where all that stuff is from. So yeah, it's very spring-like, but we'll change to a not so spring outfit. You know, this doesn't scream penguin to me, and this Winter Frost event is all about the penguins. So yeah. Did I get any of the cars? No, not yet. I'm still haven't decided if I want to do the My Little Pony pulls. I like rarities the most, but I obviously don't have enough exhibit passes to, like, get the whole outfit. So I'm trying to decide if I want to use it on the My Little Pony stuff, because, like, none of these are like, oh my goodness, that is amazing, I have to have it. They're just all kind of like, they're cute. And that's kind of it. They're just like, oh yeah, that's cool. Am I a little jealous of all the people running around in their giant My Little Pony cars? A tad bit, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I can't feed Bagheera. It's a glitch. Sometimes it won't let me feed both of my cats. But let me see if I can find Gallivant. See if he's over here. And we can feed him. And then we'll be good. He may be under my floors or on my roof. So we might not be able to see him. But we'll see if he's easily accessible anywhere. Yeah, no, he is either on my roof or under this floor that I'm standing on right now. Wonderful. He has a big box on his head. He would be hard to not... It would be hard to miss. Yeah. Be very hard to miss. But let's go ahead and swap over to our wintry outfit. So here's the Penguin Fever outfit that I designed. So we have this one. See, this one screams penguin. Don't you agree? This one screams penguin. And if we're building a penguin dream home, this is exactly what we need. I kept to the ears because I love the ears. But we also have this winter outfit as well. These are my Frost Guard pulls that I got. But like, I really like this one, especially because it has a seal on the side of it. But I think we need to go with penguin. The balloon, I know, the balloon is so cute. And like, if I move, it just kind of like wiggles around. It just like moves. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the My Little Pony stuff first. So this My Little Pony event, it's a little weird. Hi, who are you? Hello. Who are you? I don't think I know you. I like your car. Let's see, what are they gonna say to us? What are we gonna say to them? Is our energy going up? I think it is. Who is this? Let's see. Boy, 100% cat person. Love that. Love that. Party. Party. Bye-bye. Yeah, you can take those. But we're gonna go to the My Little Pony event. So the My Little Pony event is a little confusing here in Heartopia. Like, it doesn't fully explain it. So I've had to figure it out on my own. But over here in the Whale Mountain, that's what it's called. The Whale Mountain, you see these giant rainbows that are up in the sky, and they lead to a, what's it called? They lead to a little tree. And then at the tree, we'll be able to resonate with it and water it. And then we'll be able to do stuff with it. Ooh, and there's a person right here, so maybe we'll be able to resonate with them. Or maybe they'll come up with us. Nope, they ran away. So when you resonate with the tree, you'll get 3 badges, or 3... Yeah, I think they're calling them badges. And then you can water the tree with those 3 badges. And then you have to, like, resonate with a friend, like another player in Heartopia, to get the other 3, like, if they have the other 3. So, and then you can water the tree more. And the more you water the tree, the more prizes you get. So let's go ahead and resonate with the tree. We got these 3 gems. Let's love that for us. And so now that we have these 3 gems, we can, like, here, I'll show you. So as we water it, you'll see that it will go up by 3, I believe. So we've gotten 3 out of 6 for the day. So we have to find someone who has these, and then we can water the tree again with those. So let's go ahead and water it once. We're watering it with these harmony gems. Wonderful, wonderful. And then we look here, and we've watered with those 3. See, it went up. And then when we water it 30 times, so if we find someone else to resonate with today, and we water the tree, we'll be able to get this prize right here. And in order to initiate a resonance with another player, you just do this. Oh, hey, they're right there. Hi, hi, hi. Let's resonate. Sorry, I keep moving. I don't mean to. Are you clicking it? Gonna click it. Just click the button above my head. The button right above my head. I don't see a button above your head. Oh, there they go. Okay. So we got 2 of the resonances. So they had so that means they had 1 that matched ours, which I've actually never had happen before. Okay. And then let me say thank you. And then we can water the tree again with those 2. And then, so that gets us up to, let's say thanks. That gets us up to right 29. So we just need 1 more, and then we'll be able to get that. But yeah. So I'm going to stand up here just in case someone else comes. What are they doing? They thinking? What are they thinking about? I like my little balloon. Okay. Let's see. They're not doing anything there. I'm always afraid that I'm, like, missing something from someone. I never want to, like, actually ignore anyone. But this person is Lake Polite Resident. Ooh, cute. Cute. Okay. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to here at the souvenirs, and we're going to pull some packs. I have 35 gems, or 35, yeah, 35 like gem things, and you get these from this event. I'm not fully sure how I've earned them up until now. I just know that I've earned them through doing this. But when I water the tree 110 and 120 times, I'll get a total of 60 more like little gem type things. So let me make sure no one's here. Yeah, because I don't want to ignore anyone. And then let's go ahead and pull. So the box that we'll get if we water the tree one more time has the rare editions in there. So I've already gotten one of the boxes and I chose this one. So we're gonna go ahead and try to pull all of the nebula flower or the rainbow flowers ones. And if we do get all 7 of them, we'll get 10 exhibition passes, which is great. And if you get duplicates, you can send duplicates to your friend. So, you can like kind of trade with each other. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for getting your daily ticket to the zoo. So let's go ahead and draw 3 packs at a time and see what we get. Okay, swipe right to tear open the package. Ooh. Okay, so we got, well, obviously we got 3 that we haven't had before because this is our first one, but we got Pinkie Pie, Shutterfly, Flutterfly, and Rarity, I believe. Yeah, Rarities, Pinkies, and Fluttershies. I'm a little rusty on the, I should do a daily ticket thing on the YouTube as well, but I think I have to wait until I get access to memberships and things like that, which is like after you reach 500 subscribers. So we're a little ways away from that, but as soon as I can, you bet your bottom dollar I will. 1/10 of the way to the Hall of Fame. You're making it. You're making it. Okay, so I think we do 3 more packs of Rainbow Flower. We have 26, and it cost 9. So I think we do more. See if we can fill out this Rainbow Flower. Let's see, is anyone up here? No. We gotta keep vigilant. Keep our eyes peeled. Okay, and then let's go ahead and see. Oh, no. Darn, because I clicked out, we're doing the Shining packs. Darn, it's okay, it's okay. I would want to eventually get them anyway. Let's rip them open. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Oh, ooh, these are cute. And we got 2 duplicates in this one. Okay, well. That's fine, that's fine. I can trade that one. Anyone need a Twilight Sparkle sword? I have it. Yeah, if you have any information on it, I would love to hear it. 100%. Oh, you don't think it's something you can do? I don't know. I just know that I don't really get access to like a lot of membership community type things until I reach 500 subscribers. At least how I've understood it. Okay, let's go back to the Rainbow Flower and try this again. We still have 17 and it costs 9, so yeah. Let's pull them. We gotta rip the pack. It's a lot. This is almost like trying to rip a Magic the Gathering pack. Like a collector's pack. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're skipping. We're skipping. It didn't want me to open the packs. Ooh, okay, so we got 2 Fluttershies. Those are duplicates, but we did get a Rainbow Dash. That's new. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so if anyone needs Fluttershies, I got you covered. And then we have 8. So we don't have enough for 3 packs, but we can do 2 more. So let's do it. We just do it all together. Oh my goodness. Okay. There it goes. Rainbow Dash. Don't need you. Don't need you. Okay, our last pack. What do you think it'll get? You have to physically swipe them open? Yeah. You can just do exclamation mark ticket. Okay, I'll definitely look into that. I'll write it down so I can look into it after stream today. Thank you for that. Yeah, you have to like actually swipe them open. Let's see if we can get one more that we need. There we go. Oh, it's Rainbow Dash. Okay. Well, if anyone needs Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, or this Twilight Sparkle, I got you. Send the selected badge. Yes, send it. Okay, so when I press send, it will pop up above my head and then someone can like accept it. It'll be kind of hard to tell which ones people need. Especially because I guess it's just kind of for friends, because you can only chat with friends inside Heartopia. Or like friends are the only people in Heartopia that can see your messages. So I guess it's just for like the friends you have, or yeah. Because I don't know how you would let people know, hey, I need this one, but I have this one, and things like that, if they're not your friend. Okay, that was so much fun. Thank you for going on that little detour. It's not really an MMO in that sense. Yeah, I feel like that's why I like to compare it to Palia, because this game does have more group activities than Palia, like a lot more group events, but it is very much you can play this game without ever really interacting with people. You just kind of see people running around in the background. But I think the chat, like, I actually prefer that, because open chats and like server-wide chats make me so nervous. So I'm actually okay with that. Like, it's multiplayer, but only if you have friends. I mean, I can go to, so there's a bug catching event right here, and there's another bug catching event right here, and like just all these things right here, I can go and start one and invite random strangers. And then if I have those umbrellas, which I do, they're in my warehouse. Maybe they're not in my warehouse? Are they in my backpack? These right here, these free-spirited coffee umbrellas, you can talk to strangers at these. So I guess I can just set one of those down and ask people what they need. You can talk to strangers in those, and they also, at the umbrellas, they have really good translators. And so like I've interacted with people who speak only Spanish, and I don't really speak Spanish, so I've interacted with them talking that way, and it kind of Google translates it, really, essentially. But so there are ways for me to like invite random people to go do things. It's just not like super, it's not required, is the better way of saying it. Like, I can go interact, like I can go to some random person's house, I can interact with them a little bit, but like it's not like a necessity. Like, I think in like some games that like Walter has played, like World of Warcraft and some other MMOs that he's done, but that's the only one I can remember right now, that aren't like first-person shooters. They require a lot more work together than this one does. And I think the same will be for Loftia when it comes out. I believe Loftia will have it to where like it will be much more like a public server requirement necessity type thing, and not, oh my goodness, this bow, I need the bow. And this one. But yeah, I like this type of multiplayer, but because I'm scared of people. I'm very hesitant to be with people, as we've talked about it before when talking about Palia and things like that. Um, Palia was my first like open world MMO type game, and so it's very very scary. But Heartopia has definitely made it a lot more comfortable, way more comfortable than Palia, which I don't know how, I don't know why, but it just has. Um, for this game, it makes sense not to have a server chat. Yeah. Because it shows you everything is on the map, which is different than Palia. Yeah, and one great thing about the map, actually, is you see these right here. Like, this is a custom marker that I've placed down. So these show me all the big trees that give, like, special rare wood. And then all these right here show me all the animal troughs and where they are, and so that way I can easily get to them. But I can, like, just straight up long press right here. Well, it's gonna make a liar out of me. Yeah, it's gonna make a liar out of me. There it goes, there it goes. If I long press it, I can, like, put a pink fish right here and call it, Happy Dance. Or Happy Da. Happy Da! And then it's just there on the map. So, like, I've seen a bunch of people, their maps are covered in stuff that they're tracking. Covered in stuff that they're tracking. Which I really like. You're very interested to see what Loftia is going to be all about. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for Loftia. So excited. Since I'm a part of the creator program or partner program, I've been getting information about the game, but I just can't share it yet. But as soon as I can, I will. I will. We got here. Oh, thanks. What is that? Oh, we got some new face paint. Cool. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and swap over. So, I didn't want to get stuck behind building all day, so I kind of already started. So, right here is our winter home. You can kind of see the build up of it, but it's just the frame. We still have to change colors, we still have to design everything, we still have to add decorations and all that type of stuff. So it's literally just an empty shell of the different building blocks, and I went ahead and did this so that way I wouldn't get like locked in of trying to figure out, okay, how do I want this to be, how do I want this to look, and things like that. So let's go ahead and swap over to this blueprint. It's gonna cost 409 gold and 104 penguin material packs, which I can do. We'll just kind of put it, I think it goes right there. Yeah, because we need room for the snowman and stuff over there. Okay, let's swap over. It feels like everyone you know is a Loftia partner. You have no idea about the game. You should look into it. I mean, you don't have to, but it's essentially a life sim MMO set in a solar punk world. But it looks really cool. I knew about it before I became partner, and so like I was already excited for it, which is why I applied to be a partner. And I think the reason that they did choose a lot of partners. Like there's a lot of people in there. And I believe the reason they did it is because we're going to be beta testing the game. So they need a lot of people to make sure they can make it as polished as possible before it goes into early access and things like that. But here's the house. Here's what we got so far. So we have down here, we have a giant ice skating rink. Beautiful for us to skate all the ice skating designs we want. I think this will be plenty of room for us to skate. And then up here, if we go up the stairs, we have this little front porch. And then in here, we'll have this room, and then we have a little room off to the side. This could be like a bathroom or something. And then if we go up top, we have this balcony up here, and then we have this big room right up here. Do I know where things are gonna go? No, but that's the fun of it, and we're gonna figure it out together. So let's go ahead and jump into solo building, so that way it's easier for us to design, because we gotta turn this drab shell into a wonderful work of art. Okay. Oh, I need to be on my property to solo build. There we go. That may help. Okay. I really love the blueprint system in this game, honestly. It is so handy and helpful. So good. Because I was able to build this and not worry about, like, I started and stopped it a couple times, and I still had my other house just up and out. And once we're done with the winter season, I can swap back to my other house and everything is in the exact same place that it was before. So with my little tablet, it is so nice. It is so nice. But with my little tablet here, the reason I'm building in solo build mode and not continuing to build in blueprint mode is because in blueprint mode, you have unlimited furniture. Like, I could set down 1 billion of these retro 2-seat sofas. But then if I tried to place said blueprint and actually use it, it would delete all but one, because I only actually have one of the sofas. So I wanted to make sure we used the items that we had. Ooh, and we'll actually have to probably go out of building mode to craft some of the furniture. Yes, okay. I didn't think about that. A lot of the winter furniture that we've gotten is craftable. Here's my little workbench. We'll set this. This is not very wintry, so we'll kind of hide it. We'll hide it right. Yeah, we'll put it right here. And then, do we have... Ooh, I don't have little carports. Never mind. Let's go ahead and go back out. Save. Go back out. And there is 2 different ways to build. There's this way that I'm kind of like doing that kind of, to me, reminds me of Palia. How like the item, it also reminds me of like Animal Crossing. The item is attached to your person, so you have to like move your person and move your screen in order to place something down. But there is also a way to build that is completely detached and is like in 3-person POV and things like that. So let's go ahead and see if we can... items. Okay, we'll just go here and let's see if we can find the penguin stuff. Like right here. So we have this cozy outdoor heater. Oh, my backpack's full. I literally just bought more space, too. I literally did that. Okay, well, let's... I can... Oh, my backpack is full because all that stuff from the room, from the house, is now in my backpack. That's why my backpack's full. I'm gonna put these books into storage. That's what we're gonna do. I did forget about that. So every time you swap blueprints, you have to, all your stuff goes back into your inventory. All your money goes back into your inventory. Everything goes back into your inventory like you didn't build it at all. The blueprints, make the furniture feels like you have a lot of furniture. Yes. Yes, it does. It makes it feel like you have a lot of furniture, and then you're like, where'd all my furniture go? I thought I had tons of this. What's going on? Let's see. Let me put them into storage. Yes. Okay, this should be, and then those can go into storage because I don't need those. And this right here. Because I want to keep one of all these frost fish things. Okay. There we go. That's plenty of room for us to just grab stuff down. And mainly what I want to do right now is have all the penguin furniture, at least one of everything, so we can see them, and if we want to make more later, we can. And what's great is right now in Bob's shop, my furniture, one of the furnitures I can buy is like a black modern kitchen set. And so that's like really, really nice. Like it's gonna fit perfectly with this if we fully need, because I don't think there's a bunch of kitchen stuff in this penguin stuff that we got. So all this penguin stuff is from the Winter Frost event, like in this right here, the prizes from the Winter Frost event. I don't have all of them, so like we can't use this archway, we can't use this rug, or this window, but we pretty much have everything else. So that's why I was like, we can go ahead and start. We can go ahead and build our house. Like, I already have stoves, but we need everything else, like this penguin trash can. Yes, please. Sign me up for this penguin trash can. 1000%. How did I do what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Which part? Yeah, sorry. I'll explain it when I know what we're talking about. I thought I had read that, but I had just read the "oh, that's nice" comment and not the "how did you do that?" But yeah. I really like the crafting system in this game. Oh, how do you do the other build mode? Oh, I'll show you. I don't really know how to navigate the other build mode very well, so I won't be using it. I might try to use it, but it's a little rough. But I know that I just need to watch like a video of someone doing it and like fully showing, because like sometimes I think my controls don't work right for that way to build, but if you can make it work, like the people I've seen make it work, I know that it's like 20 times easier. I know that it's gonna be 20 times easier to do that. I'm actually gonna build 4 of these little tea tables because I know I'm gonna use them. You have all the winter rewards. You're so close to the 100 winter. Ooh, fancy. Ugh, lucky. Yeah, I'm not fully there yet, but we're getting close. You know, we're moving on up. I think when this game first came out, so I started it on day 1, and I was ahead of a bunch of people, you know, because I started on day 1 and then other people slowly started coming into the game. But there's been a few days that I haven't been able to like play fully. So I've slowly like fallen behind other people. And it's very interesting, you know, it's not in like a bad way, but it's just in like oh yeah, you know, there's other people that I can now see what they're doing before I get there. Like I can see what things look like before I unlock it. I can see like the island and stuff. I can see the island before I get to unlock it. When before I was very much so the one at the front just kind of hoping that I knew what I was doing, because there's no videos or anything or any information really to show what you could do, because everyone was learning alongside me. So I kind of like that I like slowed down a little bit. I kind of like that. So we're only missing 3 of the build items, which is good. And I love that we're getting stars. Every time I go into someone's stream, like a person playing Heartopia, and they start talking about how they need more money, there's always that one commenter that's like, go buy the fireworks. And I just like cringe inside because I'm like, no, please don't do that. Don't listen to them. Don't buy the fireworks. You keep your stars. Your stars are going to be your most prized currency in this game. Don't leave them alone. Just go farm some mushrooms and make shiitake mushrooms, you know? Go make some jam. Don't buy fireworks to sell them. Don't waste your stars. Okay. You believe in me? Good luck. Thank you, thank you. I definitely need it. Okay, so the other build mode. So like this one, if I have this chair, I can just kind of like, if I want to put it here, I have to walk over there. If I want to put it like up here, I have to walk over here, right? Right. But this other build mode, you click right here and it's God mode. And so you have here, but see, like, I don't know how to like fully zoom in because I'm like clicking both sides, but like you have this that you can go up so you can like see more of it, see down. I may actually do this for, oops, for changing the color of things. I may actually do that for this. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't know what I did, but you have this version, and then if you have this, if you click this, it should lower windows. Yeah, so you can see inside. So like at the very bottom, we can like go in here and see what's going on. And then if we want to go up, we can see what's going on in here. Yeah, I don't, okay. So the thing is, I don't know fully the controls of how to like do this because I'm clicking the exact same button to do this, and then every once in a while it will be me clicking the exact same button will do the like this. I don't know what is doing that. But what we're gonna do, and I can't like use arrow keys to like back up, but let's go ahead and see, not this, not the furniture. Let's see if we can paint this way. Because this would be, no, it doesn't look like you can paint this way. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. I see how it works. Um, you sell music discs sometimes and that gives you a lot of money. Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. I've kind of avoided the music discs because I don't know how to make music. That's a good idea because you don't gotta make anything good to sell it to Albert. You don't. Okay. If we're thinking of a winter house, what does the outside look like? We have all the black trim, which I want to keep. Maybe if we, let's see if we can change the roof first. Get that good idea. I'm thinking, what if we have like a blue? No, we should probably keep that part black to match the black trim. Maybe a gray roof or a white roof. Let's try gray. Part 3 is right there. That would be black as well. 4. Oh, that's right there. They're not the same gray as before. Oh, there's not. Okay, this we'll have to figure out. Kind of like that. It's like a blue. Or maybe we do a brown. You know, make it look more like a wintry, like just a cabin. Be good. Maybe like this lighter brown right here. And then 5, what does this do? Oh, that's like the, oh, that's the lights. Ooh, blue lights. Yes. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Oop, nope. Oh, it messed up. Redo. I was just trying to get rid of the where I accidentally placed it. And then I got rid of where I put it. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. But it's fine because we know what the colors are. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, I like that. And then the brown, let's see if we can make that work. Let's see if we can find that brown. We go here. I think it was maybe here. Or was it this one? I think it may be that one. I think that, yeah, because that kind of matches that right there. And that's the same color. Blue? Oh, for the lights? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love the blue lights. I think that's the color. We'll try this and see if that looks good. What I may do is I may have this be... Okay. Should we have the house be like, have this paneling all across the house? Or just in certain sections? Like, I love a certain sections type thing. Oh, a soft blue color like the snow? You love a good modern house? Yeah. Like, I think, yeah, that matches that good. Like, we can just have these, like, little sections that are this. Let's just see. Let's play around with it, you know, we're here to be creative. I think I'm just gonna stop it right there. Because this is gonna wrap around the whole thing. At least on the top half, and I don't want the whole top to be... Oh, there we go. Okay, and then let's try a... See, maybe if we do a blue, but keep the same paneling. Let's see. Ooh, is there like a light? Let's see what that looks like. A little bright. I don't know if this wood has a good blue. Let's try the stone. Just kidding, the stone has no blue. What is this? We do this one. Ooh, that's kind of cute though. That gives you hints of blue. I actually kind of like that. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I think I kind of like that. Let's just see, you know? Let's see how this compares. If I can rotate the camera. Let's see. I don't understand how it works. I don't understand what makes me change to that. I don't get it. It's fine though. Because we're making it work. Yeah, this is to design the... Can't... Right there. That one right there. Oh, I can't get it. Hold on, we're gonna have to like move this. Yes. Move that over. Because we need to paint this. It's okay, that one's gonna be hidden. But we just needed to at least paint that one. There we go. There. Like this, painting the house this way is way better. Yes, you like this? Good, good, good. Yeah, I like it too. I love these windows, especially. Like, I am so excited for these windows. Like, that's when I was like, oh, we have to build a house that has this stuff. I need to use those windows. I need to use the windows. Like, nothing can stop me from putting these windows on a house and just having the time of my life with them. And so far they haven't let me down. Okay, I'm liking that, you know? Yeah. Okay, let's finish. Let's swap these roofs over to this. I like this. Well, let's see. Since we have that little bit of blue, and see what that looks like. Oops, nope. Go back. Go back. Hmm. Do we like that? Let me see what let me just I think I like it, but I'm not fully certain yet. I can't remember which one it was. Was it that one or was it that one? I think it was that one. We'll have to go back and check. This part is this brown, and then this is the blue. No, that's the wrong blue. It was definitely this one. Or I actually may like that other blue better. Like if we, this one? I think I may like that better. No, go back. Hold on, I'm gonna, yeah, I know. I know, it made me lose the colors, but I'm not gonna try to figure out the exact placement of that roof. The roofs in this game are not fun to place. I will tell you that right now. They are not fun at all. And I will avoid them at all costs. I need to remember to click. I need to remember to click. Okay. I need to click that button before I start trying to go to the next roof piece. Yeah, I like that. Did you build this house from completely from scratch? Yes, I did. I did look at a photo. Oh, ads are starting in just a minute. So glad I looked over there. Ads are going to be starting in just a minute. If you're watching through the ads, I greatly appreciate you. Use that time to get up, get a drink of water, stretch, do whatever you need. But if you're not going to be seeing an ad, we'll do a little be present moment, and I'll show you some cool stuff that I think you should see. So, if you're watching the ad, thank you, but don't worry, we'll continue building when you get back. You won't miss any of the fun. Don't worry. But there was a photo that I saw that had some, like, I took inspiration from it, but for the most part, this is my own, like, build, and I took different liberties with it and made it more this style than that style, if that makes sense. I'll see if I can pull up. Oh no, did I save it? No, I didn't. I didn't save the photo. But it was on Reddit. It was someone who had built their house, and so like I took, okay, this is how we're gonna see it. I took the front, like little like 2-story with this section, like this part right here. I took it from that build, but the rest of it is my own design. But it looks like ads are starting, so we'll go ahead and swap over to the be present moment. Right here. Right here. Well, it says ads are starting, but it also looks a little like it hasn't started yet. So it's fine. It's fine. It will do its thing. Let me see if I do that. If that will jolt its memory. No. That doesn't want to jolt its memory. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Just wanted to be sure it wasn't like broken or anything. But for today's be present moment, you gotta trust me on this. You gotta trust me on this. We have a book recommendation for you. So, this book I read it back in 2022 or 2023. I read it a while ago. Maybe even 2021. I don't know. But I read it a long time ago, but this book is still so scarred into my memory, not in like a bad way, but in like I just think about this book so often. This is a 5 tier S tier, a 5-star S tier book. It's written by Julie Berry. It's called Lovely War, and it's a fantasy historical romance set in World War II times. So, it follows multiple POVs, but our main narrator is Aphrodite, the goddess Aphrodite. She is on trial for cheating on her husband, and she's on trial on Mount Olympus, and the way that she is explaining love and kind of like why she did it, as she is a god, she's telling it through this story of these two couples, but four people that turn into two couples, and explaining this story of like her situation through these people's lives that she helped with. It is so good. Oh my goodness. Like I love historical novels. I'm a big historical novel fanatic, but the god and goddess twist on it makes it feel like so much more heartbreaking at times. And this book, like I said, has stayed with me. I need to reread this book. I honestly do. This is one of the books that I recommend to anybody and everybody, and no one can stop me. Like if you only want to read one book from me that I like recommend, I beg that you read this book. At least give it a shot. Especially if I remember correctly, because I did listen to it on audiobook. If I remember correctly, this has multiple narrators. I could be wrong about that because like I said, I read it so many years ago, but I'm pretty sure it's not just multi POV'd, it's multi narrated, which is great. So it looks like ads are done. If you sat through those ads, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you because it is a free way to support me and this cozy little zoo that we have together. I was just sharing with everyone this wonderful book that everyone needs to read. If you've read it, let's talk about it. But if you haven't, you have your next 5-star read right here. You're welcome. But let's go ahead and get back into building in Heartopia. Because we have a lot to get done. This is a lot to do. This is what we have so far. If you're just now tuning in, my name is Lakin, and we are working on our penguin lover's house. Oh, we missed this section right here. Our penguin lover's house, our penguin house dreams, and we're making it work. I'm really like how this is coming along. And it seems like a lot of y'all are liking how it's coming along. If you hate it, you can let me know. No promises that I won't cry, but you can let me know, because it is subjective. Beauty is subjective, but I'm really liking how this house is turning out. And right now we're working on just getting everything painted the way we want. So that way we can, oh, not that one. We want this one, yes. Painting it the way we want. So that way it can be more like a winter house. Right now it looks just very bland, very empty, very boring, because that is what it is. It's very bland, it's very empty, it's very boring. But not for long. Not for long at all. So these roofs are from the event. These windows are from the event, like this circular one, and then can't see it on this side of the house. So whenever I'm able to flip it around, you'll be able to see the other windows, but also this curve piece, the fences and the stairs are all from, and obviously all of the ice skating rink parts are from the Winter Frost event. And then this door right here. So these windows right here and this door are all from the Winter Frost event. So we're just kind of building with all this. But I like this. I like this a lot. I think what we'll do is let's go ahead and lower, and I think the bottom, the base of this low wall, maybe we put this on here. I don't know about that. No, because it's just changing the wall painting and not the wood. And the wood is what I would want it to really change. So we won't do that. Let's see. Maybe we try this more clustered stone. Because I don't want it to be the same as this. Like, I want there to be, like, a little bit of a difference. But I don't want it to be, like, a drastic difference. You know? Maybe we do black. How does that look? Let's just kind of coat this right here. Coat what we can see and see if we like that. You like the cluster stone? Yeah, me too. Me too. I like it too, but I don't know if I like this color. You personally love it? Maybe I keep it? I don't know. I think it's the drastic from here. But what if, let me see, if we go into these building materials, we can go, where are they? Here. I can put this, we expand it. And then if we just move it up. Oop, that just moved one piece. Okay. Like if we move this up, that's like a little distinction line. It's the type of wall you want instead of your picket fence. Ooh. I think he's talking about in real life. He doesn't play Heartopia. I want him to, but he doesn't play it because he's a little booger. Yes. What is your question for me? I will answer it to the best of my ability, Daisy. Yeah, I like this. So we have this at the top. I put this on the top, but I think if we put it on the bottom too. It's not, who's the Bree you were talking about earlier? The, MVP Bumblebee. That's who I was talking about earlier. That's them, right there. Right there in the chat. They moved over to both sides, actually. Both sides, yes. Bumblebee, yes. That's who I was talking about earlier. That is the one indeed. I don't know if I'll be able to fit this then. I want to do this, but let me see, because I think, let me try, if I delete this, let's try these other ones and just paint them. Oh, it's painting the wrong one. Let's see what this looks like. I think I may like that. I think I just need a little distinction between the twos. You can drag it in manager. The wall will keep. Ooh. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let me see if I can make that work. Let me see if I can. Okay. Oop, this item can't be rotated. Well, I wasn't trying to rotate it. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We can have the dark surface, the dark underneath foundation. That's the word I'm looking for. We can have the darker foundation with that. I like that. Okay. Let's move this. Actually, just let's completely get rid of it. Put it back away. And just add more of these. Go ahead and change this one to right here. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. I see the vision we're all going for. I see it. I see it. Yellow geniuses, I just needed to trust you. I just needed to trust you. Oops. There we go. Yes. What is the next question? I will happily answer it. Teamwork makes the dream work 100%. Oop, I'm stuck in a tree. I'm stuck in a tree. Help. There we go. We got it. We got it. We're out. The only thing is this is like this. Let me see. Can we change this? Ooh, we can. But it's just gonna be like solid. So like it needs to be black anyway. But that's the only thing is like if we have this wood everywhere else, this stone part, this part may not look right. We'll see. We'll see. Um, the Brie I was talking about earlier is MVP Bumblebee. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. Yeah. I thought I did answer it earlier. But yeah, that is the person I was talking about. Um, let's see. Let's get that clustered stone again. Kind of put it. No, that's not it. Is that it? It is. It's just the wrong paint color. It's just the wrong paint color. Oh, well, you know. I think it's okay if other people answer, as long as it's the correct answer. You know, now we're all here. We're all friends. We're all having fun together. Okay. So yeah, I want this to be curved. I do. It may look a little odd. We'll see, we'll see. But it may not, since it's all black. It may not look odd, actually. I may just be psyching myself out. Let's see. Where is it? Here. Keep forgetting where these pieces are. Okay, if we go to the black, let's expand that. How does that look? I think that looks good. I don't think that that looks that bad. I think that looks really nice. Same, I do as well. I do as well. Yeah, I like that. Let's see if we can change the paint on these. Maybe we get that blue? Ooh, if we can get these blue stairs to work, I am going to be a happy little penguin. That's what I will be. I'll be a happy penguin. The only thing is these stairs, they don't have a black. This is as dark as it gets. This is as dark as it gets. Guess we'll see. I love the blue stairs. I just don't know if I like the base of the stairs, you know? I don't know if I like the base of those stairs. And white is just going to be too drastic of a color change. So what if we do, we kind of have a little bit of the blue on the stone and then the stair is black. No. No, that doesn't look good at all. Let's go back to how it was. Let's try that. Yeah, no, it's just the stone. We'll put a plant there. We'll put a plant right here or a snowman right there, and we won't have to look at it. That is what will indeed happen. This one works because it looks like the exact same type of stonework as here. So these, not you, go back there. So these stairs, no, not you. These stairs right here will actually look good if we keep the bottom part how it is. So then we can put that there and then do the blue right there. Yeah. It's good. I agree. Yes, that is... It's coming together nicely, guys. Coming together nicely. Let's go ahead and confirm those stairs. Let's go ahead and confirm them. And then let's see if we can change this pillar. No. 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 Let's see if we can get a brown and a black. Ooh, it's gonna have the same issue. It's gonna have the same issue. We may, but it's not connected to the house. Whoops. So we'll just keep it to where it matches that stone as well. That's fine. No, we want this one. We want that right there. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming together. I like it. Okay, now this wood right here. Let's start with this, the quartered balcony, and see what the base is off. What base? One of these. Let me see if I can get over there. Let me see if I can move it. Ooh, I can. Yeah. Well, it's not gonna let me see it. Okay, I'll come back over there in a second. I'll fix it in a second. It's not letting me move the screen. But let's go ahead and figure out this, because we'll need to base the rest of the wood off of this section right here. So I'm thinking like you can just do a white. That could be good. What is this? Ooh. Do we want white railing? Because we'll be able to change all the railing if we wanted to. I kind of like the black railing though. I do indeed. Let's try that and let's see. Oops, nope. I gotta confirm it. I'm really bad about that. And then if we change the flooring, the only thing about using this piece is it's not fully matching up with everything. To cover the base of the stairs. Oh, yeah. Like I don't think I can fix that. I think I just have to like deal with that, especially because there's a door right here. And I want the door right there. We'll see. Like if we get to the end and we're like, yeah, that doesn't look good. That's off. I can always like move the stairs inside and then cover them up. Because like the stone right here, matches this stone. So I want to keep that. Ooh, something fell. Um, and because it's not connected to this black stone, I think it's good because this is not a good color. I don't like this color, so we're gonna have to cover that up. So I don't want to make this also a bad color that I can't cover up, you know? But the only thing with using this is there's not like a good wood, like a good like slanted wood for us to use. Let's see, can I get a white? There we go. Oh, that doesn't match. That one matches. Yeah, it just looks... I'll see if we can fix that with decor. Honestly, I'll see if we can fix that with decor. So I like the white. Unless I do a herringbone. A herringbone match. Let's see if we can get that. I mean, it's hard to see right now because it just looks like a white bit, like just a plain empty white area. Yeah, I can't see. I can't see. But we'll trust it. We'll trust the process and then we'll go up here. We'll kind of do all the outside first. And then we'll go into the inside. And we can work on the inside like not in this God mode type whatever this is. There we go, there we go. Okay. I like that. I like that. I think. I mean, we'll have to wait until we can actually see the design of it, but so far that looks good. Yeah. Okay. So I guess now we need to turn to the back of the house. Turn to the back of the house. Turn to the back. It's not letting me. It is not letting me. Okay. But I think we're making, there it goes. There it goes. I think we're making a good winter home. Oops. Whoa. Whoa. I think we're making a good winter home. You mean that one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But I think we're turning this into quite the excellent winter home, if I do say so myself. Like, if you were to tell me, Lakin, close your eyes and picture a Winter Wonderland house. And then you're like, okay, what are you picturing? This is what I'm picturing. I think this is what I'm picturing indeed. Only thing with, I really want this bay window, but it might not work. It might not work. We'll have to see. But like the black and white modern, and then you have the it's that one. It looks like a little too. We'll have to test it out because this is a completely different segment. But you have the black and white modern to like match with the penguins and things like that. No, that is way too dark. That is way too dark. Which one was it? It was 3. Let's see if that one's it. I'm thinking, because we need it to match as close as possible, but I don't think it's going to be perfect. I think we may just have to cut it off. I think we may just have to cut it off. Yeah. I don't want the back to just be a straight, like a straight wall, but I think it's just what we need to do because it's just not the same texture, it's not the same design, and because of that, it doesn't have the exact same colorways, like color patterns. So I think that's just what we kind of have to do to make it work. Let's see, but let's go ahead and get this trim all over the rest of this area. Let's see. Put it on the side here. Can't forget about the side. Oh. I gotta change the color before I stretch it out. I gotta remember that. Because otherwise, if you stretch it out first, it won't pick up the color of everything. Oops, nope. Not what I meant to do. That is what I meant to do. And then we stretch it out. There we go. Yeah, we'll add windows down there. Bummer. I really wanted a bay window. I love bay windows. Actually, we could keep it blank because there are some like jut outs that we get later on in the rest of this Winter Frost event. Can't change the angle. Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want to multi-select. There has to be a way for me to... Oh, I guess like that. I guess like that. I don't think that was what it was meant to do, but it worked nonetheless. So, I know there's a way for me to do it. I'm just obviously not. It's not clicking. Not clocking in my brain. I'm not standing on business. Okay, but I think we have all the painting done. At least on the outside. Yay! Okay, let's go back out of God mode. I had to do it. I had to make the reference, you know? I couldn't not make the reference. It'd be criminal for me to not make the reference. Okay. I think we should fully decorate the outside first. You know, since we have that. You were about to quote that. We're all on the same wavelength. But I think we should fully do the outside first. Because why not? Why not? Why not? Let me see my little snow trees. Yes, we'll put... See, we'll put a little snow tree right there, and then no one can tell that these stairs are not fully the same color. No one can tell. No one's gonna know. How are they gonna know? They're not. And then we'll put our little igloo over here. Let's see. See if we can make this. So I calculated how many snow pieces I need, and I hope I got enough. That's all I'm asking for. I just hope I have enough snow pieces for a cute little snow area. I think I don't have enough for the big one. I think I have enough for the tiny one. You are making another house. It looks pink on the outside, purple on the inside. Ooh. That sounds like it's gonna go perfect with the all the My Little Pony stuff. Yes. Good luck to your pink and purple house endeavors. Ugh. There was this person that I used to watch on YouTube a long time ago. I can't remember what their name is now. Otherwise, I would say it, but like, they had the coolest house imaginable. Like, they had this, like, this whole pink, purple maximalist house. And it was the coolest thing ever. They were an artist and stuff, and like you could tell. You could tell that they were an artist. Um oh, it was such the coolest thing. I was like that when I was younger, I was like that's what I want my house to look like. Maximalist and decked out to the brim. And while my house in real life doesn't look like that, my Heartopia house is, and soon my Disney Dreamlight Valley will look like that. So it all works out in the end. It all works out in the end. And we'll put this piece. The only thing about this igloo is I don't know if there's like a smaller roof piece, but like there's gonna be part of this roof exposed. Just so you're aware and you don't get mad at me. Part of this roof will be exposed, and I just literally can't fix it. Like I can't change it. It's not like I'm just not standing in the right spot. Like I practiced making this snow igloo to like make sure I had enough pieces, and it didn't come together. It wasn't working. So this is the best we're getting, okay? Just so we're all aware of that right now. This is the best that we're getting. But I think this igloo is gonna come out pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. Pretty snazzy. Like, a penguin is gonna come up to us and be like, whoa, that's the coolest house ever. Can I move in? I was looking for a new igloo to live in. And I'll be like, yeah, sure, come on in. This igloo's for everyone. No rent required. And they'll be like, whoa, are you sure? And I'll be like, yeah, no problem. And they'll be like, wow, you are the greatest. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. And then we'll high five and trot into the rainbow ocean together. Why rainbow ocean? I don't know. That's just where we're trotting. That's where we're going. Right there. Okay. No, wait. Not this one. Not this one. We need... Oh, I don't have enough pieces. So we'll just do that. See, there's like a little hole in the roof. But here's our little igloo. Here's our little igloo. Lovely. Okay, and then we can put some... We'll have to put like a cool chair in there. Let's go ahead and put our little snow people out in front of it. We have this bob. I like the blobby ones better than the non-blobby ones. Like, look, we have blobby bob and realistic bob. I like blobby bob. And then we also have Lobby Miss Joan. Although I don't know why Miss Joan has legs and Blobby Bob don't. Like, what did Blobby Bob do to not deserve legs? He's literally the only one without legs. Everyone else has legs. And see, we have this Blobby Annie. You can put Blobby Annie up here. Yeah. And then let's see. We want the Blobby Chef Massimo. Maybe Chef Massimo can be over here. Yeah, he's just like right here. Let's turn precision on so we can like maybe get him like slightly in this corner a little bit better. There we go. And then do we have anyone else? Oh yes, Miss Dorothy. Miss Dorothy can also be over here in this corner. Put her on an angle. I love a good angle. Everything has to be on an angle. And then we need Blobby Atara. Blabiatara. There we go. Put Blabiatara right there. And then we have a bunch of snow animals. And a bunch of trees. So we have this bigger tree, which I may put right here. Then we have these littler trees that we can kind of put around. Ooh, we can put another little tree right here. Okay, let's take a step back. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I do want this one because he's holding the little guy. So he's actually gonna go on to up on here. He's doing the little Simba pose. I Savanya Mama Simba Wenyama Wenyama. And then everyone else is down here. Na Savanya. Yeah. Um Sometimes things happen and then after they happen I'm like, dear God, why did I do that? Why? Why did I do that? Why are you here watching this? Like what in the world? What in the world is going on? Thank you for the bits. Thanks for the show. You're welcome. Dinner and a show, breakfast and a show. You're welcome. You know, now you can say you saw me before my Broadway debut. You can say that. Not many people will be able to say thank you or that they saw me before my Broadway debut. Will I have a Broadway debut? Yes. Will it be maybe a million years from now? Yes. I want him. Can he like... No, no, no. I know what's going up there. He's going in here. He's just gonna be in this corner. Just hanging out. Up here. Up here is an ice cream cone with a poopy on top. Oh, can I get it? Poopy on top. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, I'm so glad you loved it. I'm so glad. I wouldn't be surprised if anyone left. But if you didn't leave, you know, I'll sign autographs after the show. And then in like 20 years, they'll be worth something. They'll be worth something. And it won't just be me buying them to make them worth something. It'll be other people buying them to make them worth something. Yeah. I promise you. It won't just be me using a bunch of different fake accounts pretending that I'm more famous than I actually am. You know? Because that'd be crazy. It'd be criminal. Let's see. Who do we want? I want someone up here. Do I maybe put this one up here? I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, if you look at it, if you cut off the koala, it looks a little weird. But because the koala's there, it doesn't look weird. I think we'll put it there. It's too cute not to. The koala's too cute. Let me rephrase. The koala is too cute. Let's put little Chefimo. Oh, little Chefimo needs to be by Massimo. Yes. A little scooch. Okay, and then we have some more trees. We have plenty of trees. We need to, like... We need to do this. Here, let me put some more trees back here, maybe. Oh yeah, we do have these corners. We do have these corners that are like open and exposed. That's like not good. We don't want that. Because they kind of just how the planters fit. They don't look good. I think I'm gonna put Blobby Bob here. I love Blobby Bob. Blobby Bob, you're my corner buddy. Right there. And we'll put a tree by you. And guess what? We'll put another tree by you. You're welcome, Blobby Bob. Enjoy the shade. You are bigger than the trees, but they will give you shade. And then back here, did we put, I think we just put these last two trees right here. Or at least one of them. And then we'll put another one of these trees behind Miss Joan. Here we go. I think that is wonderful. Are we missing any animals? We've got a little moosey. Do we have a little bear? Yes, we have a little bear by the tree. We have a swan. We have a sheep. And that's it. Those are all the little animals I have. I may put another swan over here. You know? Just to kind of like connect the tree to Miss Joan. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like that. What do we guys think? Do we think that this is a wonderful Winter Wonderland? I think so. I think this is the epitome of cozy gaming. I'm also going to put planters here because it's going to be, like, I can't just not have planters. I want it right. Stop. I want it right. No. Okay, it won't. Okay, it's going to be on the edge. So for me, if we, like, dive into actually what a cozy game is, cozy games are literally just whatever game that you find relaxing at the end of the day, like, whatever game you use to unwind with. So, like, I fully believe that, like, first-person shooters can be cozy. They can be. As long as, like, the person is actually relaxing with them, you know? Like, if someone's like, yeah, Helldivers is my favorite cozy game, I'll be like, okay, I don't get it. It could never be a cozy game for me, but you do you, you know? You do you. I'm not gonna judge. And then, but for me, cozy games are just any game that I can, like, just kind of not think as much with. So, like, obviously with this game, there's a lot of, or with a lot of my favorite games, like Disney Dreamlight Valley, Palia, do I put these back here? Palia, Heartopia. A lot of them have elements where you have to, like, think and figure things out, especially like Stardew Valley. You have to, like, figure out and you make sure you're doing stuff. But for the most part, you can either turn your brain on or you can turn your brain off. Like, it's an active choice within the game, and it's just kind of like whatever you're going for in that moment. And that's what I like about cozy games. Now, is a first-person shooter or, like, a super complex, like, story or platformer game gonna be cozy to me? Probably not, but, I'm not gonna, like, police anyone who says that, no, that is my favorite cozy game, you know? I do think that as a whole, like, our society has turned the words cozy gaming into very much so, some would say, like, slow, boring, repetitive, and also sometimes people view cozy games as just games that don't have a lot of, you don't have to be very smart to play them, which I think is incredibly ignorant. Like, yes, this is a cute little decorating game. Like right now I'm decorating and I'm having the time of my life, you know? But like that doesn't negate, like just because this game right here has a cute aesthetic doesn't negate that it is indeed still a complex game. Now it might not be as complex as say Skyrim, but that doesn't mean that it's not joy that can be had in the game. That's not like superficial joy. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh, hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm doing and then we'll continue this conversation. But I think we're done for the most part on the outside. I may put some trees, actually. No, not that. Where do you build the trees from? I can't remember. Oh, it's right here. Yes, we want some of this stuff. We want some of this stuff. Put it behind Annie right here. Let's just kind of fill up to right here. Cozy games make your mind relax the game and make you let your anger keep from getting out. I 1000% agree. Like whatever the type of game that means for you. Like for me, it's very much this type of game. But for other people it may not be. But like it's just interesting that as a society we have deemed a certain brand of games cozy. And I mean, I say that as someone who is like, welcome to my cozy little zoo, or playing some cozy games and things like that. Like I'm using the words and I'm playing the games that people would refer to them as that cozy game. Like I'm not being like, oh, people shouldn't use those terms because I use them. And I use them as an identifier to help figure out games and stuff like that I play. So I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just whenever people use the words cozy gaming in a more derogatory fashion, or like as soon as they're like, oh, that's a cozy game, they're saying that in a way to like degrades or like negates time, energy, effort that developers and players put into the game. When it's like, you have cozy games too, you know? You play cozy games as well. It's not just me, it's you as well. Okay. We'll put that conversation on the back burner for a few minutes as it's time for us to fully dive into decorating the inside. So I think this is going to be a bathroom. I really want a bathroom, so I think this is going to be a bathroom. And this will kind of be an open concept living room, kitchen area. And then upstairs will be like a bedroom, which, if I think about it, is the exact same as the other house I built. Now that I think about it, like I have the outside stairs that go to the bedroom area type thing in that house as well. So, I guess I have a type. I didn't realize I had a type, but I guess I do. What wallpaper screams penguin? It may just be like a simple wallpaper, honestly. And I don't want to do blue because there's a lot of blue within like, there's a lot of yellow, black, and white inside the furniture. So I kind of want to make it fun, but also complementary to those colors. So I said I don't want to make a blue, but let's just see. That is very bright. Very, very bright. That's very bright. Okay. Let's... Mm, no. Maybe? I don't... None of that's really looking right. Maybe... Let's see. We try this wood paneling, just a different color. Let's see, I just want like a subtle color. I don't want... Like, that makes that. How does this right here, this highlighted purple that looks like it is barely there, makes that bright of a purple? Like, what is going on? Like, this dark one makes that dark one. Like, that does not... Those are not the same colors. What are we talking about? It is not the same color whatsoever. You gotta lurk now, but I'm gonna keep you tapped. No worries. Stay at the lurk. Do whatever you need to do. How about ocean or coral reef? Let me see. Let me see. It's just, I wish that the colors matched. Like, I wish that if I click this right here, it matches. Like, that doesn't match. It doesn't look good at all. Maybe we try this one? Try that. Okay, I kind of like this. This is like the first one that I've liked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Let's see, if that's the whole room, that's a lot, actually. About this one, right beside it. Maybe? Let's try this one. Ooh, no. Incorrectamundo. Ooh, no. Definitely don't want that. Let's try this one. I think all these are just... Yes? Which one? This one? I didn't see when the yes happened. But if you like one of these, I think I'm leaning towards this one right here. So the fourth one over? Like if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm leaning towards 4 out of all of these. I just feel like it may be too much, but also we're gonna have stuff on the walls. So like, is it gonna be that big of a deal? Let's see. Let me try this right over here. This floral. The thing is it's just a lot to put over an entire room. I think that's my main issue. Ooh. Ooh, what if we do this one right here, number 4, with, or even number 5? Yeah? I kind of like that. We can like combine these. Okay. Let's just, I think the wood one will be behind the windows. And then we'll just kind of see. That one look good with it? I think these two go together nicely, actually. I think they do. Okay. I'm not gonna get rid of that one so we can copy it. Ooh. Let me keep that one just in case I change my mind. I think those two are our runners. I think that is what we're going for. So if we do this, it's kind of... Here, we'll do these 2 walls right here. We'll do it catty corner. Like, she's a runner, she's a track star. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the same thing. But we'll do from like this half, like that corner to that corner will be this. And then from this corner that way, like the opposite side, will be this wood. So I'm thinking, yeah, I think the darker blue looks better with these blue flowers. So let's go ahead and copy this right here and just kind of place this along. See. See if this looks good. Hopefully it does, because we don't have that many options. We don't have that many options whatsoever. I think I like that. I think I like that. I may even bring the floral to the edge of the window. I think that's what I may do. Let's see. We can test it out. We can change things, but I think just having it like behind the window, because I think these like brown wood pieces going into the window kind of look weird. Yeah. And then just having it on this wall. I think that's good. I like that. I think that's good. There is going to be an ad in 2 minutes, and actually during this ad, I'm going to get up and go to the bathroom. So please, you do as well, but it's in like 2 minutes. And I do appreciate everyone who sits through those ads. Whether you experience the ad or not, we'll put on a be right back screen during it, so no one has to worry about missing anything. Because I have to go to the bathroom. You know, normal things, normal things. I think we'll put in the floor in here the white, just like we did outside. Like this one right here. And you can barely see the herringbone texture on this white floor. But I think white floors, or maybe do like slightly dark floors. What if we do in the middle? I think we may do this gray, actually, and not the bright white. I think the bright white was making it look a little too different. Or not different, but too... where your eye goes to the floor, and we don't necessarily want it to be immediately drawn to the floor, especially when we have, like, bright wallpaper that has giant flowers on it. We don't want the eye to be fighting with the floor, the wallpaper, and the furniture we're going to be having. No, thank you. I think the kitchen's going to go over here, but I don't know if I want to have there be like tile or anything like that. I don't think so, but it looks like the ad is about to start, so I will finish this up and then put that be right back screen back up, and I will be back in a flash. Back in a flash. Okay. Let's put this up, and then I will see you in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Bombastic? Scar, what type of word are you using? Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. What kind of pet best suits you? Definitely have a dream pet in mind. Composed. Big bladder. Yes. That is exactly what I'm looking for in all my pets. A big old bladder. We are Lumiere, and we have your dinner is served. Please don't eat me. Who's there? Oh. That was a loud roar. No. Let's go clean you. That doesn't look very... No, I don't want to put you down. I want to pick you up, and I want to go through this door. No, I don't want to put you down. I want to pick you up, and I want to go through this door. Oh my goodness, I'm bald. I'm bald. Why am I bald? I promise I'm not bald. I got hair. I got hair under this hat. I don't know why it's saying I'm bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. I told you to light your candles. But, your highness, I am at my wit's end. I told you never to. Wait, you're not Lumiere. Oh no, he's gonna eat us. He's gonna eat us! Who are you? Well, why are you just like a candlestick? Well, it looked cool as an idea, but now that you say it like that, that makes me think I look stupid. Yeah, apparently poop shows up on the map. Look. Poop. Times one. One little poop is in here. Let's see if it's correct. Yeah, he's laying on it. He is laying on said poop. While I'm in here, I'm gonna give you some water. Because I can. Oh no, it's in his food bowl. Buddy, why would you do that? Where'd you go? Oh yeah, of course. Okay, I'm back. Ads are still playing, so we get to do our next segment, which our next segment of Be Present in This Moment is a poem. Now, I don't know who this poem's by. It says Jess R, but this is just like a thing I saw on Pinterest and I really liked it, so I wanted to share it with you. Your body is not a temple. Temples can be destroyed and desecrated. Your body is a forest. Thick canopies of maple trees and sweet-scented wild flowers sprouting in the underwood. You will grow back over and over again, no matter how badly you are devastated. So, a lot of times people say your body's a temple, take care of it, but yeah, like this thing says, temples are buildings, man-made buildings that can be destroyed, that can be graffitied, that can be just not respected. Just because you're a building or a temple doesn't mean you're going to be respected. But in the wild, the temple of earth is nature itself. And being the forest, there are wild fires all the time. And even through those wildfires, you come back stronger than ever every time. They're always coming back. There's never been a time when a forest fire has happened and trees and life and growth has never come back after it. So, if you're in a time of darkness or if you're in a time where you're like, I don't know if I can ever see my way out of this, I've been too badly burned, as this metaphor would say, don't worry. Also, as the seasons progress, you have a season of life and flourishing, and then you have a season of hibernation. You can't always be in the season of spring and summer. Sometimes you have to have seasons in your life that are fall and winter, and maybe those seasons last a really long time, but eventually you will have your spring and summer again. Eventually you will have life and growth back in your life. So it looks like ads are finishing or have just finished. So thank you so much for sitting through that. Again, I don't know where this poem originates, if this Jess R person is the person who originally did it, but I just wanted to show it in this way. One, because of the art, but two, it feels like it's just more of like a thought piece, more so than a poem itself. So if you know, if you're like, oh, that's from this book or things like that, please let me know. But I really liked that. I really liked this. It made me think about stuff a little bit in a more different way. And so I hope it does the same for you. But now that we are back through the ads, we can get back into some building. So let's dive back into Heartopia. if you're just now joining us, or if you joined us right before the break, I appreciate you sticking through those ads, but we are working on our winter house. My name is Lakin, and this cozy little zoo has come into becoming a dream penguin home. So we've done the outside, we've decorated it, and now it's time for us to start with the inside. So we have our wallpaper and our flooring all done. We should probably change this door. Let's see, can we make it black? I think that will be very apt. There we go, that looks better. Because all our other trimming and stuff looks black, except for this wallpaper, but tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato. So this is going to be our kitchen living room combo. And then in here is going to be our bathroom. So let's go ahead and just continue with our kitchen living room area. And if you have any ideas, you can definitely let me know, but we're just trying to work with like the new winter frost items and things like that. So we have this couch that I definitely want to add, and we'll put it in the window area. Because, like, this is the main reason for us to build this house, is for us to use all this furniture, all this penguin furniture. There's also this chair. We can craft these items, so we'll probably have more than one chair, and I'm definitely going to have more than just that little bit of sofa. But we can put this little tea table right beside this chair. And we can maybe have like another chair right here beside it. That would be cute. And then for kitchen-wise, we have to put our penguin stoves. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this, we'll put 2 penguin stoves, and then we'll put, just because I'll need to work on other cookings or other recipes during this time, I am going to put 2 other stoves in here. Just to kind of, so that way I can do other cooking. But I think we're going to have to go and get that winter furniture. But we do have this dining room table. We have this one, and then we have this one. I think I like this one better. We can kind of put it right there. And then let's see, do we have chairs to go around it? Ooh, we can have like a little ottoman on one side. We can make it like a little picnic table. Ooh, that could be cute. That could be cute. Here, let's flip this around so that way it matches there. And then we can have other chairs on the other side. I think that would go good. What would y'all put in your penguin kitchen? Like, this feels very much like the type of kitchen that a mom in the 90s would have. You know, like she would have her animal theme. And this mom, us, just so happened that it's not just her kitchen that is going to be animal themed, it's her whole entire house. Which honestly, that is who I strive to be every single day. I strive to be a mom who has the coolest animal themed kitchen. Now, in real life, I'm not going to have a penguin themed kitchen. I'm just not. I know. Sad, terrible, how could I? But I am going to have a bumblebee themed kitchen, which I think is just as good. If not better. If not better. Do we want this ice cream freezer in our kitchen? I don't know why I bought it. I just saw it in Bob's furniture store and I was like, yes, I have to have it. Yes, I have to have it. I don't actually have a lot of kitchen stuff, so we will need to go buy that minimalist kitchen set. We will need to go do that. But let's see. Where are my, like, cabinets? Cabinets right here. I don't have, those are not the cabinets I'm looking for. Maybe I have to craft the cabinets that I'm looking for or that I'm thinking of. Because I'm like, those are not, that's not it. It's not what I'm looking for. So we may have to craft it. But I think this is it. Like, yeah, what's your animal kitchen theme? Is it a penguin? Is it a chicken? That was really popular. Is it a capybara? Honestly, if you have a capybara kitchen, can I come over? Can I come over and hang out in your capybara kitchen? Please and thank you. 1000%. Oh, we need to put these out in the front yard. We can't forget about these. These need to go in the front yard. Here, we'll put them. We'll put that one right there. Put this one right there. That way, all our friends can come by and grab them. Same with this crossing sign. We'll put that, I actually want to keep that, yeah, on the porch. Right there. And this is a trash can. Oh, we need a trash can. We need a trash can in our kitchen, and I need it to be penguin themed. And we can put a nice, you know you're rich when you have a fireplace in the middle of your house. In the middle of your house. Oh, it's a little stubby. Just don't look up. Don't look up. But that's when you know you're rich. Oh my goodness, yes. We can put that on the table. Let's see, anything else? It may be time to, we have some plants. Honestly, every house needs plants. So we're not even gonna be like, oh, do these plants match the vibe? The answer is yes. Plants always match the vibe. What type of plants do y'all have? I can only keep succulents alive. Succulents and cactuses. That's the only type of plant I can keep alive. I had a ZZ plant for the longest time. And then I tried to repot it. And it didn't work. It did not like being repotted at all. It was a bummer. It was like I had it for like a year too. So I had it for a long time and then it just died. It died because it didn't like the new soil. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. But I can keep my Ooh, that is bright. I can keep my cactuses alive. I can keep my succulents alive. But I can't keep anything else alive. Can't do it. You know, I may actually go with that. It kind of matches the window. We're just gonna go with this. I think that looks great. I think this looks great. This is giving me the ultimate cozy Winter Wonderland house. Like if you're like, hey, if I go to your Winter Wonderland house, I'm like, hey, where's the bathroom? And you're like, oh, it's right there through that door. And then I walk in and this is your wallpaper. I'm like, I know I'm in the right spot. I know I'm in the right spot. The coziness has arrived. The only thing is, has the tile arrived? Is the tile in the room with us? Doesn't look like it has. May just do normal black and white. I don't really want to. Yeah, it looks a little, ooh, what if we do where it's big black and tiny white? Let's try that. Yeah, I think I like that. Penguin. Think penguin. We gotta think like them. We're dressed like them, so we just gotta think like them as well. But I've really enjoyed the Winter Frost event as a whole. And so like getting to actually like use the items that we've gotten from the Winter Frost event inside this house has actually been a lot of fun. Like I'm not one that usually like builds with the items, especially like immediately, because at least if you play Disney Dreamlight Valley and you know about like the star path and things like that, you know that sometimes, or at least for me, the items that I get in the star path, I don't really decorate with, but also that's more so because I'm not decorating at the moment, but still, you know, still. So, getting to actually decorate with these items is really fun. And like they're items that like they all make sense together. They're all cohesive and they're bringing together this like fun winter thing. And yes, outside is not wintry. Outside is very warm looking, it seems like. Um, it still works, you know? It still works. Oh, these were the cabinets I was looking for earlier. I don't think this is gonna work. No, that's too blue. Too blue for us. But I think this is a good bathroom. This is a meteor shower special item. Does it match? No. But it looks cool. So we're gonna keep it. Because it's either that or like this brown. And no, the brown doesn't look right. Or I have 3 of these simplistic pink vessel sinks. I don't think I need 3. We do need a toilet in here. We do need a little pooper. There is a bidet on said pooper, so if you need it, it's right here for you. Ready to go. Ready to go. I don't know if we have anything else for this bathroom. Wait, I have like a little... Surely I do. Where is it? This. It's pink, and it has like a bear on it. But I think... See, if you flip it this way, it has toiletry stuff on it. Yes, wonderful. I may just actually put 3 of them and just kind of have it line that wall. Yeah. And then if we do that, we should kind of put something on top of it. None of that. I don't know why I'm looking there. Ooh, a light. We need a light in here. And we also need lights out there. I'm gonna put these in the bathroom. Or should we put these snowflakes? Is it gonna be too much for us to put these snowflakes in like almost every room that we design? Because I kind of like these snowflakes. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. And then we can put these clouds. It's kind of like on this side. There you go. The shower's a little dark over there, but I don't know about you. I don't want bright lights when I'm in the shower. I don't want bright lights beaming down on me, but we can put a little round ceiling light up at the top. Oh my goodness. No, that's too bright. Go away. Bright light, bright light, bright light. I'll be like, what's his name? Gizmo. Gizmo in, Gremlins. The little mogwai before they turn into horrible, horrible gremlins. And he's like, no, bright light, can't do it, can't do it. That's me. Okay, these are also from the meteor event. I don't have enough of these like little ones, so I won't put those there, but I really like those. And we have this plant light. So I think I'm gonna put that maybe over the hello. Hello. I want to put it over the There we go. I want to put it over the stoves. So that's kind of like the hood or the air vent. And then the air vent, you can also like be like, okay, I want some parsley. So you pick up the parsley and go with that. There we go. So, yeah, I like that. And then we need, where's our art? I know we have some wintry art. Yeah, look at all this. We have tons of wintry art. Let's put this over the toilet. Yes, you even have the little penguin booty. Perfect for the bathroom. Do I have a rug? Oh, I have tons of rugs. Tons of rugs. Yes, we'll put that one in here, and then we'll put this one here. Oh, yes. Then we'll put this right at the front door entry. And we'll also put this one right, you want a little mat while you're cooking. So we'll put, at least I do. So we'll put that there. Let me change the color though. Let's change it to that. Yeah, that's better. And we'll change, it's kind of hard to see, but this is also a pink. So we'll change that one as well. So that one looks also quite nice. Quite nice. Okay. Is this completely done? No. But we need to go buy the kitchen stuff that I'm wanting, and we need to craft the other living room stuff. So it's not fully there, but it's getting there. Let's add some art to the walls. Let's put this one right above there. And then when it comes to these puzzles, if you hear people say that Heartopia has AI in it, they're talking about these puzzles. Nothing else in the game is made with AI, like generative AI and things like that, except for these puzzles. So I'm never going to do a puzzle on stream because I don't support that. But this penguin puzzle does fit. And it pains me to say that. But, so yeah. I don't know why they did that when literally they can just take a screenshot in the game. But, yeah, it's a bummer. It's a bummer. But those are the only things that are made with AI. And, I don't know. Hopefully they'll stop. Hopefully they'll see how dumb that is. But it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it anytime soon. Let's put this music stuff up here on this balcony. Yes, this balcony is the music balcony. So we have this thing, the xylophone, and then we have this penguin steel tongue drum. So you come up here and you can do a little jam. You can perform a little ditty. A little jingle, if you will. And then up here in the bedroom, let's go ahead and change the paint colors of this. Wrong one. We need right here. Now this we can do kind of, I'm okay with the brighter colors. So we may just go with this and see how these look. Actually, I kind of like that. Ooh, no, I like that. There we go. I'm okay with bright colors in the bedroom. I'm okay with bright colors in the bedroom, so that's where they will be. That's where they will live. That's where they will stay. And we also can't forget to make a place for our animals. So our little doggies, our little kitties. Or two kitties, actually. Not just one kitty. Two kitties. One thing I've loved about the Winter Frost event is the cute little animal costumes that they've made. Oh my goodness, the animal costumes are so adorable. I can't handle it. I can't. They're too stinking cute. It's too much for me. It's too much for me to handle. Especially there's one that makes it look like they're a penguin. Oh my goodness. Like right now I have my cat in more of a one of my cats has a box on its head. My dog is dressed up as Spike from the My Little Pony set, but then my other cat has like these like earmuffs and this little like winter shawl on. Actually, I may just straight up do the white. Yeah, this lighter one is better. It's not the white, but it's still better. I definitely agree with that statement. Up here in this bright lit bedroom. But there's one where you can put it to where on their head you can put a little penguin hat on it, and then there's a body that I haven't been able to get yet because it hasn't come into my shop. And I just don't really want to track down someone who has it because every time I've tried to track down someone who has the items I want to buy from their shop, they're always AFK. They're always not at the computer, or they're just pretending they're not at the computer and ignoring me, and it's like, okay, uh, it's not worth it. I'll just wait till it's in my shop. But it's like a little penguin body. It has like little feet and all this stuff, and it's just so cute. Oh my goodness, I can't deal with how cute it is. But we're gonna put our penguin bed right in the center of the room here, along with our penguin nightstand. Just one of them. And then we have this, so I'm gonna put this on the edge of the bed. Oh, that one you can't color. You can't do that. My bad. I thought you could. But what we will do... oh, none of that stuff will really match. Oh, no, we have these penguin tea tables. Do we want it mismatched? Like we have that and that. Or do we want just two penguin tea tables? Kind of think two penguin tea tables would look good. Would look better. But let me know if you're like, no, no, no. Lincoln, you got it all wrong. That is not correct. You got it all wrong. We will put the writer's desk right over there. And then we'll also put this little reading nook right here beside it. And then we have the bed, we have the cabinet, kitchen stuff. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of the bathroom stuff. Outdoor stuff. We can put this in here. Just kind of like, this is my little... Like, is this necessarily Winter Wonderland themed section? No, but if I'm gonna make this house usable, I would like to make it usable. You know, I'd like to be able to, like, do stuff in this house while I have it. I don't just want to, like, make it look cool, and then I'm like, okay, well, I can't actually use it because all the stuff that I have is, like all the stuff that I need to work on, like, in the just regular gameplay, like, the different, like, creating books, gardening, painting, things like that, like, it doesn't make sense to do it. Like, to swap my house, what my house looks like, just because it doesn't match the penguin vibe, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Ooh, this right here. Yes. Snowflake dresser. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I will put this in here. Put this just right by the door. So we can, like, we can hang our hat up for the day up here instead of, like, down in the living room. And then... oh, yes, our pet bed. Our pet bed needs to go in here. It's penguin themed. It fits perfectly. Just kind of put it right there for right now. Oh, this is a towel basket. This will go good down here in our bathroom. This is what I was looking for earlier, and I was like, I can't see it. But it's right there. There we go. And then same with this. Because I knew I had some bathroom stuff, and I was like, well, I don't know where it is. And then this is like a little pink hamper. Yeah, dirty hamper. So we'll put this in the bathroom as well. And then I think that's good for down here. I'll put this. This screams penguin down here. Upstairs might not scream as penguin as I would like it to, so we'll put this cat stand over here because again, I like my animals sitting on this cat stand, so we're gonna have it for them to sit on, and they can stare out the window if they want. And then I wish we had like a little penguin stuffy. That would be so cute. That would be the cutest thing ever. But let's get some plants up here. That's kind of like short, so we can put that on the end table right there. And then let's see, we can put that by the little mirror right there. The plant is bigger than the mirror. The plant is definitely bigger than the mirror. And I think... Ooh, do these... Aw, they sit. I want them to... Can I... Yeah, no. Okay, we need to make some shelving. Okay, let's see. I can't remember where the shelving is. Oh, it's right here. We need to make some shelving just so we can show off some stuff. Like those picture frames, and then also all the eggs that I've collected. So we can just kind of put these around the room and maybe even just kind of line this wall right here. Just have like a nice long shelf that encompasses all of this. Okay, I may need to slide those slightly over. Well, that's annoying. But let's just... Doop. 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 Two more. Doop. Doop. There we go. And we'll just, you know, have two more up here. Doop, doop. There we go. Wonderful. What is this? Oh, that's a little overhang. Now that is a winter thing because you can tell what items have been added from the winter stuff and what hasn't because it takes the penguin material packs to build them. And that's one of the items that takes the penguin material packs. Okay, now I have to go back and figure out where that stuff that I was looking at is. Oh, it's in here. Okay, so we'll put this picture right here, and then we'll put this one right on the nightstand. There we go. And then the rest will fill with eggs. So these eggs came from the winter event, but they're not like, you have to go and find them. And once you take a picture with the egg, I was really confused by this. Just because you take a picture with the egg, that counts for the event, but that doesn't mean that you're getting the egg as like a furniture. Like that won't give you this egg that you can place down in your house. You have to find those in snowman that are scattered around Heartopia. And they're just kind of there, hanging out in different spots. If you use the Heartopia Discord, a lot of people have been really good about like, hey, this is where this one is. This is where this one is. So you can kind of look day 1 through 16 where all the different eggs are and just do it that way. I think I can make these closer. Yeah, I can make them a little bit closer. So that's how you get them. Like, if you go searching for, if you're like, I don't want to do the event, like taking the photos of them, but I do want them in my house, you do have to, it won't show up at that location. Like, if you know where it's going to show up in the world, it won't be there until after you've taken a picture of the original egg, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So, like, what you need to do is you need to go take a picture of it, and then you can go find the egg just floating around somewhere, and then you can put it in your house. Okay, that's how many eggs can fit up there. I have 3 more. Do I bring these downstairs? Do these eggs go downstairs? Oh, no, these eggs. These eggs are this little guy's. He's protecting these eggs right here. That's what he's doing. This is what's in my snowman igloo. He's protecting the eggs. He's protecting them quite well. Quite well, if I do say so myself. We can put that there. And anything else? I think everything else we kind of need to go craft the stuff. You know? I think so. Oh wait, we need to put art up here. We need to put some art up here on these blank walls. So, just kind of put these over here. And we can also see what's in my fashion store today. See if there's any items to deal with there. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh, we have this rug. There we go. The little snowman rug. Perfect. And I think with that... Yeah. Oh, we need to set these down. Our little snow things. So this little guy makes snowballs. I think I want him up here. Is it convenient? No. But it's fine. And I think I want this up here. This is just kind of the activity area up here. You know, this is where all the cool people hang out. I don't need 2, so we're just gonna keep the other one. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it. This is pretty empty. I don't know if I like how empty this is down here. But I don't really have anything to place. So let's go ahead and save. Oh, it would be so bad to lose all this. Save and complete. And someone's calling me. Someone's calling my phone. Hello? I'm so sorry. Maybe later. Oh, hello? I'm so sorry. Maybe later. Hello? I'm so sorry. Maybe later. Hi. Oh, wait. I see it. I see it. I see it. Hi. Hi. I just finished. So you can go see it for yourself. Thank you. Thanks. I tried very, very hard. Oh, here. You get your face in the snowman and I can take a photo. Because then we can be like, loop. Loop, 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 loop. I see her in my bathroom. Here, let me... Oh, I didn't put down my crafting table. Oh, I need my crafting table. Hold on. Please hold. I have to get my crafting table. Where is it? Where is said crafting table? Oh goodness, where is it? Not there. Not... Is it in backpack? Yeah, it's in backpack. I meant to place this back down. I need to place this here, and then craft more of that stuff. So we need this restaurant serving cart will be perfect because it's black. And then let's see, we need more of the couch pieces. So let's see, where are the said couch pieces? Right here. We need more of these. So maybe like three? Three more pieces? I think so. I think so. Let's see. And then what else? Let's see. Anything else we want to build? Oh, we want one more of these cozy chairs to put on the other side of that little tea table thing. And then we want more of these lights. So I'm gonna do... Oh, we can do 4, because I don't have any more wood after that. Okay. That tells us how many we can make. 4, and 4 alone. Okay. And then, how much money do I have? Let's see how much of the furniture we can get. Let's see. Let's run this person over. Oh, I pushed him along. I think that was you. I hope that was you. I hope that wasn't some random person. If that was some random person, I'm so sorry. I'm putting my apology on right now. I'm typing it up. But if that was Bree, then I'm not sorry. I didn't realize it would push you, but I'm not sorry. Hope you didn't get any rug burn from dragging you like that. But let's go ahead and go in here, because see, if we go into Bob's, this furniture right here, see, this is like perfect black furniture. Oh, a toilet paper roll holder. Wonderful. These kitchen chairs. I'm just gonna get... We'll buy the sink. We'll buy the cabinets. 2, 3... I have to watch my money. We'll do 4. And then we can do 2 of these chairs. And then we can do 2 cabinets. Anything else? I think I'm gonna buy this toilet paper holder. And then let's see. This area doesn't have anything we want. What is this? Oceanic candle. That's cute. But I'm gonna hold off on it. This. I want this. This minimalist partition wall. We can put that in, like, to divide the living room and stuff. Let's see up here. What do we have up here? Oh, yes. I forgot about this. This will be perfect. If only this was a penguin. If only that was a penguin. I think... This cupboard? Okay, do we get the cupboard or do we get the cabinets? Because I can't get both. I think we get the cabinets. I think we do, I think we do. Yeah, so let's get... We can get 1. And then... This one we can also get. Okay, we can get 2 of these, but that's 60, so we don't have enough. So we'll just get 1 of those. RIP to all my stars. Bye-bye. And we can get this wall-mounted seasoning rack. Yeah, we'll get that. Ooh, I got those chairs from down there, but do we think these chairs would be better? I mean, I can get 1 of those, but I can get 3 of these. I'll purchase them just so we can see. And then... Would this fridge look better than our blue fridge? I'll buy it and we can see. I'm just spending all my money. Really. I mean, this is why I saved up a little bit of money, so that way we could buy this stuff if we needed to. But man, is it going out the window. Let me also get this. It's going out the window. Okay. And then I want to see what's in my Fashion Wave store. A rug and a lamp. Oh, 2 rugs. I think I'll... You know what? I'll get them. I'll get them because that's the furniture we have. You're coming home with me. That snowman hat is adorable. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can find that penguin. If anyone has that penguin outfit, I can show you. Yeah, this right here. Look at how that looks on them. They have like little penguin legs and everything. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. So, so cute. I want it. And yeah, see, there's these cupboards and stuff. And this. So I'll be able to add more stuff slowly. It's just my shop has mostly, like, I've tried to get all the furniture that my shop has had. It just hasn't fully had everything I want. But I'm actually pretty happy with what we've been able to accomplish with our house. Let's go ahead and drive on back home. But yeah, I'm pretty, let's not run into the wall. I'm pretty happy with how everything is. So I think our house has really come together. Like, look at it. Ooh. Looking at it as we come down. Ooh, yes, I like it. I think we need to put like another tree, like one of those actual trees in the back and not just the wintry, like snow igloo trees. But yes, I think so. Let's put the car up and go back into solo build. We're almost done. We're almost done, and I'm so happy with how this is turning out. And I really appreciate y'all helping me with making some of the decisions and being like, no, not that color. Yes, that color. Because I could do this by myself, you know? I've built things by myself, but it's more fun when there's other people, you know? I don't know if I like that chair. I don't know if I like that chair. Did I get the other chair? Yeah, I did. It's gray, so it doesn't like fully match, but I like this chair. This is the first chair that we bought, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I do. I know myself. So let's go ahead and go place down these couch pieces. Yes. 3 was perfect. It's like we have... Oh, yeah. That's a nice couch right there. And then we'll actually put this chair right here. I was going to put it on the other side of this, but it's so close to the fire pit that I think it looks better right there. And so what I may do is I will move this to where, actually, no, I'll keep it right there. I'll keep it right there. I was going to move it to right here, but I'm just going to actually move this lamp closer. Oop. Not that close. That close. Yes. Move that closer. And then go into the kitchen. Go into the kitchen. The kitchenware. Okay, so we have the sink here. I can't remember how many cabinets we have. We have 4. Okay. So we have 1. Ooh, these aren't going to line up properly. Yeah, I have these not on an even grid. So it's fine. That's something that we can like easily fix. All we have to do is just, you know, Scooch them on down. Scooch them on down. And then that also means we need to slightly move the rug. There we go. And then we'll put... Let's take that, move it, because I think we will put the yellow. Since the fireplace is yellow, oh, it's going to look so good with a yellow fridge. Okay. So we'll do this. We'll move this sink right there, and then we'll put the yellow fridge right there. Wherever it is. Where is my yellow fridge? The world may never know. The world may never know. Oh, I need to slightly move that as well. Since we did move the... since we did move the ovens, we need to move that slightly down. I don't think I moved that slightly down at all. I think I put it in the exact same spot it was in before. There we go. There we go. We moved it. We made it all better. Okay. And then we'll put... I think we'll bring them down like that. We'll put one on each side, and then we'll put these racks like this. Yes. Oh my goodness, guys. It's coming together. I like that. It's almost like we planned it. Part of me wants to change the wallpaper, though. Part of me wants to change the wallpaper. Don't yell at me, but I kind of want to. Just a little bit. A teeny tiny little bit. I don't know. I think it's because like I'm wanting like a backsplash, you know? I think that's why. I'm like, ooh, backsplash, yes. Oh, I would love to be able to put these on the windows, but I can't. So we're just gonna have to put them... Actually, I may not have them in here because we have these hanging starlights. So actually what I'll do is I'll put these up here. Because we need up here to look more Winter Wonderland-y anyway. So I'm gonna actually spread these out since I don't have enough to like fully connect them all the way across the room. Oh. Let's see if I can make this work with with the 4 that I have. I'm not gonna take them from the bathroom. Oh yeah, this works. This works. There we go. There we go, easy. Never didn't have it. Oh, there's our appliance. There's our fridge. Let's go put that in. Our giant yellow fridge. Yes, a yellow fridge. Oh. I know y'all were thinking it, and you just didn't want to tell me, but let me say, y'all were right. That giant yellow fridge is exactly what we needed. Oop, that is like hanging on by a thread on top of that fridge. Hanging on by a thread. Okay, and we can put this little toaster. And then I thought we got like some kettles and stuff. Oh, we got this restaurant cart. Yeah, we need this. Just kind of like put that right there. And then we also need... I bought a... There it is. Bought a little tea kettle that's yellow, so we can put that up there. And then this partition wall. See, this can go right here. Like right when you enter the room. Like it's not going to do much, but if I had 2, it would be better. And hopefully I can get another one, but you know, we're only allowed to buy 1 at a time, so I don't know why there's that limit, but there is. Oh, this is big. We gotta show this off, because this is one of, like, the rewards. that we got. We gotta show this off. Do we put it in our room? I think so. Yeah, because our room is pretty bland. Once we get like the dresser and stuff from this event, it will all come together, but there's no way for me to like get it right now for us to put it in and see how it all looks. That's just not how things work. And I know I'm like juggling back and forth between the upstairs and the downstairs, but just, when I see something and I'm like, oh yeah, I bought this for this. And I'm like, okay, we gotta go put it there before I forget. I'm gonna move this painting over. So this rack can go right there. I'm also gonna paint it. Paint it black. What's that do? Ooh, no, we want that yellow. And we want the pots yellow. Yeah. Black and yellow kitchen. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, and our toilet paper roll. Yes, we can't forget about our toilet paper roll. How are people gonna wipe their booties? I don't want to have that issue at my house. No, thank you. You can have that issue at your house, but not at mine. My house, we always have toilet paper. You can do whatever you want at yours. You can do whatever you want at your house, but my house is toilet paper always. Always and forever. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh. Here, this is not a winter photo, but it is a photo of my animals, so we gotta put this up. Right there. Let's see, don't I have other little photos of my animals? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. But I think this is it, guys. All we have to do is save. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to put more trees, like this tree. Thanks for almost letting me forget, guys. You're supposed to tell me these things. You're supposed to be like, Lakin, I know you have a forgetful mind, but you gotta remember you wanted a tree back here. Let's see how that looks. Don't mind me. I'll just carry this tree as we continue to look. Oh, well, actually, no, because I can't see. I like that. I may put another one. Let me see if I have room. Yes, I do. Just to, like, have more greenery, you know? Yeah. I like that. And then I want to put a carport. Oh, there's these. I forgot about these. Oh, we need these. Please hold as we add the final touch, the icing to the cake, the cherry on top. And if you don't like cherries, the whipped cream on top. Oh, yes. Yes. Do we dare put them all the way around? I don't think so, but we can put them on the back. I think that's what the back needs. The back needs just that little bit more shine and pizzazz. Oh, this just adds this truly does float my goat. This brings a smile to my goat little... I was gonna say my face, but then I said goat, and that's not gonna work. I'm not a goat, I'm a human. I know it may not look like I'm a human, but I am a human, I'm not a goat. I mean, I guess you can't verify that. You're just gonna have to trust me on that, but I think you can trust me. I think you can. Okay. Okay, now. Now. I think we're done. I think we're done now. Are we ready for one final look through? I would like to, like, be able to put my car there, like my little carport. I mean, I guess I can make a little carport. I guess you can only put those down in a blueprint. Let's see. Car. If I search car. Or if I search spot, like parking spot. Let's search parking. Parking. No. No, no, no. Let's try in here. Parking. No. I think it is just in blueprints. Okay. Okay, well, let's save it and let's take a look. Oh, we're in ads. I am so sorry. Wow. That is the first time I missed that. That is the first time I've missed that. But they're like almost done. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. Not that you can hear me if you're in ads. So sorry for the warning. But I'll apologize to them when they get back. We didn't do that much, so it's okay. It's okay. Let's put... Yeah, okay. Oh. Take a sip of water. Okay. So, everyone should be back from ads now. Everyone should be back. I'm so sorry I didn't warn you about those ads. Sorry, jump scare. I was just so engrossed on finishing these last final segments that I didn't think about it. So sorry, but I appreciate it if you sat through them. If you are just now tuning in, my name is Lakin, and we've been building a wonderful winter home that I'm gonna now give you the final tour of. So I'm gonna actually see if I can do it this way. Okay, so here's the home. This is what it looks like from the outside. It will look better with snow on the ground, but this is what we got so far. So over here we have our little ice skating area with all the snowmen and things like that. So you can skate here and all that. And then we have more snowmen just along, showing you everywhere. Oops. Our mailbox. Then we have this area, which is where the workbench is, and my car. When I get the penguin car, it will go right there. And then if we scoot along, here's the front porch. And then if we scoot just a little further along, here's my igloo with even more snow people. And if we go inside the igloo, oh, he's a little chefy Mo protecting his eggs. Yes, so cute. And then back here is where my garden will be, so it's kind of tucked away. Hard to see. It doesn't... Gardening does not give me penguin vibes. I was about to say snowman vibes, but this is penguin vibes, so it's hidden. There's one of my cats who's dressed up, ready for all this. And then if we go up the stairs, there's my dog who's not dressed ready for snow, but he's adorable. Up here, it's a little bland. We have to work on the front porch. But if you come inside, you see the living room right here, and then the kitchen as well. So we have all the penguin stuff from the Penguin Winter Frost event. We have this wonderful, long, penguin-y couch in front of a penguin fireplace. How many times can I say penguin? And then we have our penguin kitchen with our penguin trash can, our penguin stoves. It's just so cute. So cute. And then if we go into this room, oh, we also have these starlights as well. But if we go into this room, here's our bathroom. So we have the little towels and stuff right here. I am short. I barely come up to the top of the sink. I can't even see myself in this mirror. Okay. But it's fine because we have a tub and we have a pooper and we have a shower with some beautiful penguin butt art. Beautiful penguin butt art. And then if we go out the front door again and turn and immediately go up these stairs, we have right over here, we have our little activity area. So we have our heater to keep us warm while we play the instruments and as we snow sculpt. And then also up here we have our little Atara holding the little moose. We have our little Simba Lion King moment. If you missed it earlier, I did sing the openings of the Lion King. I will not be doing it again. You gotta watch the replay. And this is our snowball maker. And then in here is our our bedroom. It's a little empty. Well, hopefully we can get some more of the penguin furniture from the Fashion Wave event. But we also have all our eggs up here, besides the one that Chef Emo is protecting. And then we also have our little arts and craft area right here with our paintings and our book writing area. But yeah. Oh, we need to put some pictures in these little guys. Okay, we gotta put some wintry pictures. I'm thinking this, me with the penguin, is perfect. And then right here in this one, let's see. Ooh, I think this one is really pretty. A really pretty snowy landscape. Do we want that or do we want this one? I think maybe this one. You can put one in the chat for this one or two in the chat for like an actual pretty snowy landscape. But I don't know, I'm leaning more towards one. I'm leaning more towards one. But if you do care, go ahead and let me know. One? Okay. Whoops. I don't know. This has more of a je ne sais quoi, if you will. So, yeah, I think we'll stick with that one. Oh, is it gonna load? That one loaded. Us with our little penguin. And there it is. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I think we've done it. And we finished just in the nick of time, too. I'm so glad I decided to build the shell of this build before stream, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to finish this. But I'm so glad we got to finish this together. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as we built our penguin dream home. Look, you can see up there in the corner, right where my balloon is. I'm hiding it and now I'm uncovering it. So like right here, I do have a mouse, so you can see that. My dog is peeking through the fence. So cute, so cute. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me as we built this house. Thanks for all the input, your thoughts, your opinions. Really helped. I'm really happy with how this turned out. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow on stream. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Palia. We'll be doing a Palia scavenger hunt. I'm really excited for that. But the next time we'll be in Heartopia will be next Monday. I think we're gonna be continuing to do more Winter Frost event things. But we'll see. You'll just have to tune in to find out. Either tomorrow for Palia at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, or Monday for more Heartopia, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, let's go ahead and end today's stream by opening a pack of Lorcana, shall we? So all we gotta do is say goodbye to this webcam. Goodbye, goodbye. And then go here